and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, we're doing another house to home video, and we are actually out in the main living area. To my right, I have my living room. To my left, I have my dining room, and then behind me, there's obviously the kitchen, which the kitchen we do want to redo eventually, but that's going to be something at a later date. You guys can tell we have some blue countertops. Not cute. But anyways, without further ado, we're going to get into this video, and that is focusing mainly on my dining room area, or our dining room area. The one thing that I wanted to do in this video was make a coffee bar, and I'm so excited to do this. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've always had to incorporate my coffee bar into my kitchen. If you guys did watch my videos in the past, I did have a coffee bar, but it was in like the corner of my kitchen on my countertop. But in this video, we're actually doing a complete separate coffee bar that I want to put kind of beside my dining room table against that wall right there. We're also going to be switching out the light, which a huge thank you to Structube for gifting me the light. There's also going to be a few other things from Structube in this video. So a huge thank you to Structube for gifting me those. I will have everything linked down below that I use. Also, I will have the Structube link down below, so definitely go and check them out. They are my favorite place to get furniture and accessories and lighting and everything house and home. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this, and I hope you guys enjoy seeing me redo or make a coffee bar in my dining room. Let's do it. Ooh. Okay guys, so the first thing that I am going to do here is just move the dining table out of the way. Like I told you guys in the intro, I wanted to put the coffee station on the wall behind this, so I just wanted this to be out of the way. And also we are going to be switching out the light fixture, so I figured it'd be best if we just pushed that dining table out of the way. And then I also just swept quickly and then got to building the main part of the coffee station. This is what I got. This is from IKEA, obviously. It was extremely easy to build. Built it by myself, and all it really took was a bunch of screws. So you guys will see me here just quickly doing that. I will link this down below for you guys. It was super inexpensive. It's actually an entryway table, but I saw an inspiration on the IKEA's Instagram of someone using this as a coffee station or a coffee bar. So that is what I decided to do. Both Francis and I really like industrial styles, so this was definitely up our alley, and I love the wood color, the nice warm tones, the black metal, as well as obviously the industrial look of it with the exposed screws and stuff like that. So then once we were finished assembling that table, I just put it against the wall where I wanted it, and then also moved my Keurig over. And then the next thing that we were doing is we were putting up these shelves on the wall. I wanted 2 shelves above this coffee station just to put mugs and different things that you would need for a coffee station. So yet again, these are from IKEA. If you did watch my IKEA shop with me, I've done a few of them so far, but one of them I really love. In one of their kitchens, they have these 2 shelves right above each other, and they're just displaying things in a kitchen, and I absolutely love the way these look. So we did get them in black, obviously, and as you guys can tell, I decided to place them kind of off-center from the table, and I really loved how that ended up looking. But next up, we have the light fixture, which this was quite the task, guys. This took probably a good 2 hours, but you guys can see here that this is the light fixture that I chose from Structube. Thank you so much to Structube for sending us that, but you guys can see there that the wire was way too long, so I will explain to you at the end of the video what we are going to do about that. But I will have that light fixture linked down below for you guys to go check out from Structube. But moving on, I am decorating all of these shelves. You guys know this is one of my favorite things about these videos, is just bringing things up from my basement. If you haven't seen my last house to home video, I currently have all of my decor that I still need to use all set out on different shelves, kind of like my own personal home sense. So I went down there, grabbed a few things. I've also been collecting some coffee related items as well here in my kitchen. So we are just starting to display all those things and just trying to decide what I want to put where, and you guys can see I brought in a tray, which looks beautiful, and then we have a little canister there, and then that little white thing there is for sugar. I decided to put a candle there beside the little Keurig carousel, I believe that's what it's called. But moving down to this area here, if you have seen my videos in the past, you know that I have a very large mug collection, and the moment I saw this table at IKEA, I knew that this would be a perfect spot to display all of my mugs. The really cool metal mesh material that these doors are made out of makes it so that you can still see my mug collection, but there's still something kind of hiding it, so it's not out in the open and looking too cluttered. So absolutely love that, and you guys can see that your girl has a lot of mugs, and it took me a while to organize these and get them exactly how I wanted them to be. Definitely let me know if you guys are as obsessed with mugs down below in the comments. I cannot help but buy a mug every single time I go into HomeSense. But anyways, moving into the next part, this is just a little shelf that I wanted to decorate with a few different decorative pieces. We have some books there. Those are actually the Zoella books. I read the first two, and I think I still have yet to read the third one, so it's nice that I'm just putting those there. And then also, I'm putting these mugs here. They're not going to be like this. I really want to get one of those little mug carousel type things and put it in that area there. But moving up to the top two shelves yet again, I brought in a few more pieces. A plant, obviously, to bring in some greenery. I have a Paris Cafe candle from Bath & Body Works there, just in that little stand. And then we have the French press and coffee, and it's just looking so beautiful. And then the last finishing touch there on that second shelf is this little ampersand light up neon sign type thing that is from Michaels, I believe. But last thing we're going to do is take this clock. This clock is the Tell clock from Structube. I will have this link down below. At first I wanted to put it there to cover up the cords, but Frances actually had a really good idea to actually use some clear cord hooks and just attach them to the back of the coffee bar itself to hide the cords, and then put the clock up on the wall, which was such a great idea, and I absolutely love the way that looks. So yeah, that is everything, and let's get into the finished product, shall we? For this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me set up my little coffee bar over here. I am so obsessed with this, and this is exactly what I was picturing in my mind. It is beautiful. It took a bit, but I am so happy that it is all finished and I can enjoy it now every single morning. You guys did see in the video that I did struggle a little bit, or we, Frances and I, struggled with the light above the dining table a little bit. That was not Structube's fault whatsoever. I didn't do any measurements with the light. And obviously the string or the wire is way too long for our dining table, and our ceiling isn't high enough. So basically what we're going to do to solve this problem, which kind of works out in the end, is we are adding a swag. So basically what that means is that the wire is going to go from the ceiling, and it's going to do a little dip, and then it's going to go down. So just taking a little bit of that wire and putting it that way instead of making it go down, if that makes sense. This worked really well because my original plan was to move the dining table over a little bit, and then obviously the light wouldn't be centered because the light is centered where the dining table is right now. So it all works out. I just don't have time to go to Home Depot or something today to grab that. So I'm just gonna do that a little bit later, and then I will probably show you guys that eventually in a vlog, or if I ever do like a house tour or anything like that, you guys will obviously see the finished product with that. But for right now, it is actually currently just sitting here on our dining table, which kind of looks cool, to be honest with you. I've never seen it like this before, but you know, we're just going to deal with it like that for now, and I'll probably head over to Home Depot or something in a few days. So definitely go check out Structube. Like I mentioned before, I got 2 things gifted to me from them, so thank you so much to Structube for doing that. Definitely go check out their website. I'll have that link down below, as well as the clock and the light fixture link down below as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite part of the coffee station is. I am absolutely obsessed with this sign. I got it from Etsy, so I will link that down below. I think that is my favorite part. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.